I am here in Las Vegas about to do a grocery shopping haul at the Sprouts here in Henderson, and my nephew Austin is going to be my videographer. So let's see what happens. Hopefully some people show up. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, let's get this party started. Walk through this thing. Okay, so every month Sprouts has this coupon book, and it has coupons. Sometimes it has coupons on things that you might use on a daily basis. Sometimes it has things that you might not use on a daily basis, but it's the same one every month. So it's kind of fun to go through it, and sometimes they have things that are on sale and they have coupons, so you can get them for really low. And if it's something that you use on a regular basis, like why not stock up while it's on sale, because they change their sale every Wednesday here. So why not stock up on those things, because they're like next to nothing if you have a coupon and it's on sale. So that's one of my suggestions for Sprouts. Okay. This one. So the thing to look for a lot of times is the ingredients. So even though it says whole grain, sometimes you'll read the ingredients and like this list is extremely long, and a lot of times like this one, sugar is actually the third ingredient on here. So even though it says whole grain, you still, and it's a bunch of BS. It says no corn syrup, no artificial flavor, but then sugar is the third ingredient, along with other kinds of sugars are used multiple times in this one. So it's a good suggestion for bread that I like. Yeah, it might not be as soft and squishy as this one, is Ezekiel bread. So hummus is so easy to make. All it is chickpeas, tahini, lemon, and garlic. That is it. You can add olive oil if you want. You don't have to. Tahini is a little bit expensive. It's around the same price as maybe like almond butter, but it also makes really good salad dressings. A little bit of lemon juice with tahini, and it's a great salad dressing with, you put like mustard or garlic powder or something like that. It makes like a really good kind of like an Asian inspired salad dressing. Yeah, so for this much juice, it would probably cost about $1 to make it. Maybe even less. Maybe like 7. If you buy the beans dry and cook them yourself, you can make this much for about 50 cents. You like squash. So this will take like an hour again in the oven, 45 minutes. I just chop it in half and then on a plate, put it in a microwave. I take the seeds out, put it in the microwave for like 10 minutes. And then if it's not all the way soft enough, I'll just let it go for like another 1 or 2 minutes until it's all the way cooked. Boom, you're done. So when it comes to nut butters, I get a lot of questions like, what kind of nut butters? Just try to get one that doesn't have any artificial stuff in it. I try to really avoid ones that don't have added sugar in it or added oil if I'm getting something plain. So if I'm getting just like peanut butter, I want just roasted peanuts, maybe roasted peanuts and salt. It's different if I get like vanilla espresso or chocolate. Okay, they might have sugar in it, it might have stuff, but I'm prepared for it. But if I'm getting cashew butter or almond butter or peanut butter, I just want one ingredient, maybe 2. I don't want any oils or anything like that. Ultimately, you can make it at home. What you do is just roast whatever kind of nut you want, and what happens when you roast it is it brings out all the oils, and then you just put it in your food processor or blender. Boom, you have nut butter. It's one ingredient. This section is awesome. So this section at Sprouts, they have it at Winco as well, is really great for people that don't cook a lot or don't make a lot, or if you're making a specialty dish, spend like 30 cents on spices versus spending about $20. Oh, I'm gonna use this dill weed. When is the next time you're gonna use dill weed? Like, how about you just go over here and look for dill weed and you're gonna find it, and yeah, see, $1.59 a pound. I got like a whole bunch of spices yesterday. I spent like, I saw the lady ring it out, it's like 27 cents, and I think I got 4 different spices. So for one dish versus buying like a whole bunch of other stuff. Just being like really more efficient with your dish, because you have to think, like if it is something that you're gonna use often, like cinnamon, I use it every day, then okay, I'm not gonna buy it here. I'll probably buy it in the bulk, because you can buy them in like bigger bags on like online. Albacore, even though it's like the hardiest and the meatiest, is the highest in mercury. So I try not to get that unless like that's my only option. I try to get the Chunk Light, which looks a lot like cat food, but it's actually, so if you see Chunk Light, that's a better option to get than the solid albacore. So these are great staples to have in your pantry. Lentils are a great staple for vegans. They're really high in iron. And they're if you are having guests over and want to make a really hearty soup, you can make a huge pot of lentil soup for like $1.50 with one large onion, lentils, water, and salt. And the red lentils taste best because they have like a sweeter, nuttier flavor. I'm not even joking. Like $1.50, you can make a pot for 10 people. Yeah, so that's it. You're gonna enjoy chocolate, just enjoy it. Sometimes. Did you have questions? Okay.